Welcome everybody to this new video in Express. My name is Steven. I'm going to be showing you how to get the actual perfection of the design of t-shirts inside Midjourney. Midjourney is an amazing place to design almost any kind of stuff. And if you wanted to design some t-shirts and you want to use Midjourney to do that, if you wanted to find perfection, I'm going to be showing you what we can do. So in order to get started, what you want to do is to go directly into the discord.com or to go into your Midjourney profile. So if you don't know how to do this, you can go directly into the search bar of your internet. Let's go for Midjourney, join now. And it's going to be popping up this new section where it's going to be telling me to sign in, so I can go into the join to the beta mode. This one is going to be taking us into Discord, and once we grant the access, it's going to be appearing something like this. So what is left to be done is to just get started with our designs. So for this tutorial, what I'm going to be doing here is to use Canva. I'm going to be using Chat OpenAI, and I'm going to be using as well Printful. So at the end of the day, we're going to be having a really great design, a really great mockup to import that into Etsy, which is a store that I have available right now. So with that being said, let's just get started. What I want to do now is to go here into Discord, and here, as you can see, I'm already inside my Midjourney account, and here what I want to do is to look out for newbies 154. Here into newbies, let's say that what I want to do is to look out for some ideas, so later on I can use that to get started. As you can see, here are just the people who are publishing really a lot of designs. So as you can see, this guy has a century modern farmhouse, this guy has a Parkinson disease male, blah blah blah. So what I want to do is to focus into what exactly is like the best prompt for me to use Midjourney. That's the reason why I wanted to use the actual Chat OpenAI. So here, let's say that I want to create some prompts for Midjourney. I'm going to hit into the enter mark, and let's see. Sure, here are some prompt ideas for creating t-shirt designs: nature-inspired designs, inspirational quotes, retro designs, pop culture references, sport-inspired design, food-inspired design, abstract designs, and blah blah blah. So once I have now these ideas, let's say that I wanted to create an actual advanced prompt for this one. So I'm gonna go and look out for, let's say, retro designs, and let's go for create a advanced prompt for a retro design and Midjourney. To use in Midjourney, of course, to use in Midjourney. I have my enter mark. I'm scroll a little bit down, and here's an advanced prompt for a retro design that we can use. Design a t-shirt that evokes blah blah blah, a sense of nostalgia, blah blah blah. Some possible examples of original inspiration. We're going to stop generating. Let's go and use something like, I'm gonna go with 2 dots. So now that I have generated the actual prompt, I can go back here into Discord and I can just paste. I can go here where it says message. I'm gonna go with imagine prompt, and I paste my prompt. After I paste my prompt, I'm gonna hit into the enter mark. Now in my case, I believe this won't let me because I need to upload my actual plan, but yet I do have a few options for you that you can choose in order to get started. So let's say that we actually chose this kind of element to get started with our actual element for a t-shirt design. So once you have this element, what I did is to save this image. Let's say that we have generated this image for any reasons. I'm going to hit into download and here into the PNG and save now. Now, why do I use Canva? Canva is a great place to add more elements, and this is totally for free, so you don't have to worry about anything here. So what I did here is to add a custom size of 3000 by 3000. So now what I did here is to actually upload the element that we have just created into Midjourney, which in our case is this one. And what I want to do is now to redimension here stuffed like this. I'm going to make this a little bit more big enough. There we go. So let's go and look out for the edit photo. And here I want to look out for the background remover. So I want to delete all of the white parts, and I want to stick around with the actual full version of it. So just like that, as easy as that, I now have the actual image, of course, downloaded. So now what I want to do is to try to detach this from the background. I'm going to make this a little bit more like this, and then what I want to do is to hit into applications and look out for the text to image. this is exactly the same process that can be used for Midjourney. So what I did here is to add some elements that can be helpful for a text. So I'm going to go here and let's go for create a quote for a t-shirt design based on a futuristic, let's say, island. So there you go, paradise found, futuristic island awaits. So let's say that I want to make it poetry 5 ideas. So let's say that I have a world unknown, the master waves, a utopia beyond the sea, island of the future. Let's say that I want to look out for paradise found forevermore. I kind of like this one. So I'm going to go back here into Canva and I'm going to go and look out for the actual styles. I'm going to hit now into see all. I have my digital art, find art. Let's go and look out for something much easier to just paste that in here. So let's say, for example, I choose retro anime. So let's say text, and there we go. So what I want to do now is just to put that in here. Let's say I'm going to leave this like that. Actually, I'm going to make this look like this. And then what I want to do is to select the first 2 words and change the actual color. With that being said, I think that we have now a great design. So what I want to do is to make this a little bit more big enough. I'm going to hit into the actual color, and then what I want to do is to change the color just to make sure that there's actually no background there. So with that being said, I can go directly into show. I can go into download. I want to choose PNG file. I want to go with a transparent background. I can hit to download. And once I have successfully done that, I can go now into my printful, my print on demand application, where I can start to design my actual products. I'm going to go here into my actual store, which I think is this one. I'm going to hit now into add my product, and the process is actually really simple. Just go into add a new product. I'm going to hit into men's clothing. I'm going to hit into a t-shirt, for example this one. And just like that, here is going to be looking my product. I'm going to hit into my proceed to the mockups, and we actually don't do like a lot of effort, and it's going to be looking really great, our actual design. So take in mind all of the colors, take in mind the elements, take in mind the texture, the everything. So as you can see, it actually looks really great. I believe Midjourney is making a really great job. So with that being said, I think we have now covered all the basics, all the most accurate and descriptive elements for creating an actual t-shirt or whatever you wanted to create here into the Midjourney, but making perfection here into this code, and try to make variations, different variations, and try to change the setting as you are getting started here. You can go into the fast forward slash and you can go into settings, and here you can see all the actual settings of our actual Midjourney bot. So you can change from the Midjourney version 4, you can change from the Midjourney version number 5, you can change the high quality for base quality, to style medium high. You can change that, of course. You can change the fast mode to relax mode. You can change much more as you are actually working here into Midjourney, and you might be getting like really great results as you are working here into Midjourney. With that being said, I think we have now covered all of the basics here to get started with the perfection of the designs with Midjourney. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully this was very useful for you, and well, I'll see you on the next video.